Civil war about to erupt in Florida after what Muslims' massive sign says that popped up overnight. Muslims in America are becoming bolder than they ever have before as the threat of losing their religious rights and ultimately control is imminent under new leadership. They were praised and protected for 8 years under our former president, and now their plan for complete domination over this country is slipping away. Fed up with being feared after every terrorist attack, Muslims in Florida just struck back at concerned citizens and President Donald Trump with a massive message along a busy freeway that cannot be ignored. Now, it's only a matter of time before civil war erupts in the streets there based on what the sign says. President Trump is a Muslim's worst nightmare since he doesn't make apologies for what needs to be done to protect Americans, no matter who it offends. With the constant chatter of concern for Islamophobia after any Islamic terrorist attack, Muslims in Tampa, Florida wanted to teach people a lesson and disrespectfully used Trump to do it as a backhanded way of getting their misguided message out. In what seems like a joke, since the city apparently approved this huge billboard despite the anti-patriotic point it makes, motorists in Tampa were shocked to see that the Muslims who made this billboard are very serious about their message. At first glance, the sign looks like it's pro-Trump since it closely resembles his campaign slogan and signage "Make America Great Again." However, the Islamists hijacked it to send a message about their religion to everyone in Florida. Downtrend reports. For love, compassion and mercy call 1877 Islam or drop by their website at Islam.org. One of the sponsors for the billboard is the Council on American Islamic Relations or CARE, which has come under criticism in the past for what some say are views sympathetic to radical Islamic terrorism. It's no surprise that the terrorist-tied Muslim group, CARE, put up this propaganda as it seems to be their mission to make America Islamic and usher in Sharia law, rather than great again. There's a new billboard up along I-275 in Tampa that may appear to be a campaign sign for Donald Trump. When you drive by really quick it looks like "Making America Great." A Donald Trump sign, said local business owner Paula Simudas, according to WTSP 10 in Tampa Bay. But the billboard located along the east side of the interstate at the Sly Avenue exit wasn't purchased by the Trump campaign or the Republican Party, but instead the Islamic community of Tampa. Ada McKeek of the Council on American Islamic Relations defended the sign and the message along with the reason they made it look like a MAGA sign. Making America great doesn't mean we all have to be the same. No, it's the diversity that makes us so great, she said. McKeek insists that the intention of the sign is not to get people to convert to Islam, rather, to be a beacon of information for those wanting to understand the so-called religion of peace. Whether it's to convert or not, one thing is clear, which is that CARE and countless Muslims in America want to make people believe the rhetoric and accept it, so they can carry on with achieving domination. The website at Islam.org appears to be less about educating Americans about Islam but converting them to it, Downtrend reported. The site even has a live chat function if prospects are really anxious to enlist and don't want to wait for the literature to be mailed to them.